Hello and welcome everyone. So I decided instead of making a video because I have been like not really gotten into the making videos, so I just thought I'd come alive and do this really quickly. But I put some epoxy resin and these are, well, I could just tell you what it is, but I could just reveal it. But I put a picture on there and then use this use this Mod Podge, not epoxy resin, Mod Podge, and it's like a glue, but it seals it on there. And you got to make sure you don't get on any on the outside of your picture. And then I left it overnight, and now it's nice and sealed on there, I think. So I make sure that whatever your surface you're putting it on, it's clean. So I got myself a wet cloth here, and I got myself some water here, and we're gonna soak it up, and then we're gonna start gently rubbing it with this cloth. Okay. So you can also use a sponge. I'm just dipping a little bit in here. So you can also use a sponge. And then once you get all of the stuff off and it's dry and it's like showing you that all of the papers off of it, then you can put another coat of this. And there's different ones you can get. There's ones you can get for glass, like, to really seal it. There's other ones. So I'm just going to tap it right now. And as you can see, it soaks it up. I'm going to use a little more water. And we just put water on there right now to get it nice and wet. See, it looks like there was a little bit of glue on the outside because it seems like a little spot here or that could just be the white feather, white part of the feather. Because this here is this one here is a blue jay feather that I'm going to be revealing. So let's get started. So just gently rub it. Just kind of wipe it, not really rub, but wipe. I'm using downward motion, but I can use upwards motion because that's how the feather is. And then I'm just going to tap it again. Yeah, and this, I'm not really that great at it yet, but you got to make sure all the paper's off. So you can just use your finger now that it's wet. And then you just kind of rub it gently like this, and then the paper will come right off. You can rub up or down, but just gently so you don't want to rub off the paint. Or the ink, I should say. So I don't know if you guys can see it very well. I should share this out on my big channel. That way more people can come and watch it. Let's see. See. And if any of you guys haven't checked out the new reading I did for Valentine's Day on my Cass Love 111 channel, go check out your reading. I did all the signs, so you just can skip through to your sign and watch your sign. And I haven't timestamped them yet, but I will today. But so go check out that channel, and if you're not subscribed here yet, so make sure you subscribe. I do crafts and stuff like on this one. Here yet? Oops. So I'm going to share it out on my community tab. And on that channel, I'm there more for like mental health and support for that and stuff like that. That's what my other channel is more about, and spirituality. So I'm going to share it on Facebook and on Twitter. And if you are a Facebook friend of mine, then make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I'm on YouTube way more than I'm on the other one. All right, let me share. Oh, I think I shared it. Pretty sure. Okay. Let's keep going here. So now it's kind of, some areas are a little bit drier now again. So then you can start seeing the paper coming through. This is how I meditate. So now we're going to add a little more water and just kind of wipe off any paper that I've already rubbed off. I'm going to gently rub it. I don't want to rub off the paint, so we're gonna give this one a break, and then we're gonna go to the next one. Just making sure that we've rubbed off enough. Once it dries, then you can see if you've rubbed off enough or if you still have to rub off more. So we're gonna let that one dry. And then we're gonna move on to the next one. So one is done here. Oh. So this takes a lot of practice too. So we're gonna dip it in water again. So if you're just joining here, thank you for coming, and don't forget to subscribe and like, share me out to your friends, family. I'm here to inspire you in this time when we all half the time wondering if we're coming or going, you know. Okay. Where is everybody tonight? I just kind of popped on anyway. I didn't really schedule this. That's how I come on here on my crafty channel. I just kind of see how this one's gonna be. Nice feather. Look at that one. So these are feathers that I actually found when I was going through my spiritual awakening. And feathers are a sign of protection, spiritual protection, guidance, and stuff like that. So I've already made one. I found lots of feathers already, and I've made one thing of my feathers, that some of my feathers I made that I've gotten. And then this one here is just a picture that I'm putting on. Putting on a jug on a pot. Hey JB, you gonna behave yourself tonight? The beef stew, let's do some wheat 420. Yeah, well, I did smoke 2 already today, and it's 7:27. Excuse me. I need a sip of my coffee. I kind of use it for medicinal when I need it. So right now I don't really have time to do it. So my hands are busy, right? So, but you go ahead. You go ahead and have your 420. I should look at the picture of the of this so that make sure I don't rub off too much. Wonder where everybody is tonight. People have been kind of, I think, taking breaks from YouTube. I don't know, because some people have been unsubscribed from my channel, the big one, not this one, but the big one. The small one has gained people, and the big one has lost people. I don't really do shorts on my big one because it's on my computer, so you can't really do shorts on the computer, I don't think. Not as far as I know, you can't really do shorts on a computer. So I do shorts sometimes on my on this channel because this is on my tablet. So I try to keep my computer troll free. Look at that, now the blue shining through. See, we're getting there. So now I'm just going to use my fingers because I can feel it better with the finger than I can with a cloth, because we don't want to rub off too much. And your finger will let you know if there's any more that you need to rub off. What are you having for supper tonight? I was going to make some carnitas, which is like pork just fried with like seasoned and then fried in a little bit of oil and tiny little bit of oil, and and cooked until it's done. And then you can put that on rice or potatoes. Or you can just like eat the meat if you just like me eating the meat. See, I'm just dipping my finger a little bit in the water. Wow, this one's kind of looking turquoisey right there. It's hard to see it, but the white, where it looks white to you guys, it's kind of actually like turquoise. I don't know where all my friends are. And if you're worried about the person leaving nasty messages on my computer, I already know who they are. I already know who they are. And I've already dealt with them, so I don't have to all worry. Nobody has to worry about me. I'm good. I am protected. I was watching see then that's the problem. It creates trolls. Whatever you watch on YouTube, it creates trolls. So JB, you I don't know, you might like this, but you are a ranter and you might like those people, but some of those people are just gossipers. Anyways, crime, missing children and stuff, and crimes like that. Like people are looking into like YouTubers. A lot of them are just fucking trolls, man, and just like gossip. So, anyways, those are the people that are sending the trolls here. So I already know who they are. 'Cause I'm a psychic. I know who they are. They ain't fooling me. And if they keep going, I'm gonna out them. I'm gonna out them. Everybody's gonna know. Everybody's gonna know who they are and everything. The person, especially that person that was posting my shit in the chat the one day. That person doesn't fuck off and quit stalking me. I will take action. Because that guy incriminated himself. And that is actually a friend. That was actually, I thought, a friend. You know what I mean? So, when your friends can be that deceiving to you, what do you think strangers can do? Protect your energy, people. Learn to. That's what I'm here to teach you, is how to protect your energy. Because my intention is always to send it back to the sender. So if anybody sent me negative energy and stuff and bad wishes and stuff like that, well, if shit starts happening in your life, remember where it came from yourself. That's how I think about it. I don't worry about it anymore. God protects his children. He wouldn't send me out, wouldn't have sent me out there to the internet if he didn't protect me. Now we got two more on this side. Yeah, this one I got out of this one here is one brown one. Let's do the brown one. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go over it again because you got to take your time with this. And I don't mean you, JB, because you know what? You already know. I already know you a little bit. I've known you for a year on here too, and I already know you a little bit, like how you are. And you know what? You don't hide it, so you express yourself even when it's negative, and at least I know. And it's not you. This makes a smile. Where's Will? I'm gonna start calling people out. I know that somebody went live tonight that I watched, but I wanted to do this right now. So sometimes we can't be at everybody's live, but I will. I'm gonna start writing down the people's live shows that I want to, support every every day or every week when they upload. So the ones that are supporting me, I'm going to write all your names down and start supporting back a lot more, start watching a lot more, because I've missed a lot of you guys. Like, I miss you a lot. Like, when I do my own thing, sometimes I just get in my own world. Sometimes I don't look at my phone. I don't look at anything. And I just kind of leave social media for a second and, like, collect myself now. Collect myself, my energy. We all need to do that, sometimes. So we got they coming out. We got the pictures coming out. I want to get some epoxy resin so I can start playing with that again. I like doing epoxy resin projects. I should start an art class, a craft and art class for this county where I live, because it's like nothing going on here for the kids and stuff, or people that are bored or people that don't like to party or drink. There's nothing really going on here in this town for them. So we sit at home. People like that, we just sit at home. Well, and it's wintertime, so a lot of Canadians in the wintertime, we become like hibernating bears. We become hibernators. We hibernate, hide in our house where it's nice and warm. I even got a fireplace, so I'm good. I got my plumbing fixed on my tub yesterday. All right, there comes the trolleys. Well, go ahead, troll me away. All right, keep trolling your little trollers. Block ya, blah. I wish YouTube would send me some good people. Come on, YouTube, send me some like-minded people to my channels. Some like-minded people. Nobody that wants to just troll me and whatever. This one is very beautiful. Look at this one. This one here, so pretty. When it will come out, this one is blue right there on the side. So pretty. I'm gonna have to sign into my computer on this small one so I can make more people mods on here. I don't have a lot of mods on here yet. Oh, I was supposed to show you guys. Then we can. That's one's hard to do like that. But yeah, all that white stuff have to come off because that's paper. So the white shadow will be the paper on here on these. And once it starts coming off the same color that the feathers, then you have to stop because you could rub off too much. Now it's revealing itself really nice. That's a blue jay feather right there. And all the people that are fighting for our freedom right now, I will be doing a guided reading for the group of people, for the selective group, and then I'm also going to do another collective reading for my channel members, like people that support me monthly, with being there and stuff like that, and supporting me and my channel in any way that they can. Those are the people I'm doing a reading for. I was thinking of doing it a little bit later tonight. So if you're one of the people that is supportive to my channel, then the message may be for you. But those are very general. So those are just a gift that I do for people that support my channel, that are truly clear, pure intentions when they support my channel. My channels. All right, so we're gonna I gotta rub this one a little more. I gotta Get that one a little more wet. So what's up with you, JB, today? What's up? Hope you're having a good day. Uh-oh, I just rubbed the bottom off the end of it. Don't want to do that. Yeah, this one still has paper. And we'll go to the other side and do some more on the other side. Because you don't really want to feel the paper too much on here. And that's starting to feel like more just the ink. I think that one's almost done. And this one, a little more. Uh-oh, the bottom of that fell off. All right, so we're gonna let that dry now. This side dry. And now we're gonna go back to the other side and I'll show you the difference when it's wet. And it shows, looks like that's all done, but once it dries, then it starts looking like this again. Then you know you still got work to do. When you still see those white spots in there like that. So we're gonna do this side now again. I'm gonna use the dry side of the towel and just kind of tap the other side. I smell sage just now and I haven't been burning it today. That looks good. Thank you. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you for being here. And if you found me, you meant to find me today. But this is what I do to meditate. I just do crafts and art to meditate. That's how I do meditating. Right now I'm transferring some pictures of feathers that I found as I was spiritually awakening. And those are signs of protection from your loved ones and angels. So I want to honor my angels and my loved ones by doing something like that to help me also collect my energy and so I can be very relaxed when I'm doing the reading. And I can really channel what I need to channel. We always got to do self-care, and this does help me, and I hope I inspire others. I hope I inspire others. And I can't be at the Freedom Convoy in Ottawa, but I heard they may be moving, maybe starting one in Toronto, so that's not too far away from me. So if they do start one in Toronto, I can go maybe plan a trip there, maybe plan like a couple-day trip. I can't go for very long because I have responsibilities at home. I have animals that I can't really take with me. So, but I am supporting them any way I can, and I'd like to go there and give people my card so that way I have business cards so people can come and see my channel and get guidance and get support. Get mental and spiritual support and emotional support. That's what I do. And that's what my general readings are about, is emotional support and guidance for people that are looking for guidance in their life. And it's nonprofit. I just, I accept donations from people that would like to donate. And if they can, that's grateful to put some energy towards it. It's awesome. It creates a lot more abundance when people can do that, like if they can, then it's whatever energy you carry within you and you have extra of, that's what you share. You share only energy that you have extra of. If you have a lot of love, then you bring love to a channel. If you have, a lot of coin, then you could bring more coin to the channel, to any channel that you support. But everybody has different gifts that they bring to a channel. And if people don't recognize their gifts, then don't support that channel, right? But I recognize everybody's gifts. Everybody is in your life for a reason, and I truly believe that. And if you are guided to be in someone's life, there's a reason for it. You know, people always jump to romance right away a lot of times. When they go into someone's life, it's like if it's not romantic, then it's not meant to be, right? Like, but yeah, you meet different people for different times of your life for to help you grow as a person, as a spirit, as your soul grows, you know? And everyday life is so busy that there's so much hustle and bustle that a lot of people don't have a lot of time to connect with their their deep down self, right? What do you say? Their soul, like, you know, soul searching. A lot of people don't have the time to really meditate and do some soul searching. That's what meditating is soul searching. And for me, it helps me when I do arts and crafts or sewing or whatever I'm inspired to do that day. That's what helps me soul search. So, why is this one moving? I'm not good at this yet, so that's why I'm just playing. Like, this helps me just relax. If I don't get upset about it because it's not perfect, that's okay, you know. It's a lesson I'm learning. Thank you for being a new sub, and if you have a channel, you can tell me about it and in the chat, and I can check it out later when I watch the replay. And if you just came in and before I said the other, I have another channel like that. Other channel is Cast Love 111 Tarot. I mean, not tarot. It used to be tarot. I do tarot on there, but it's not the name. It's Cast Love 111 Body, Mind, and Spirits. That's what the ones stand for. Body, Mind, and Spirit. And I don't know why this one at the back here. I must have been pushing on it with my hand right there. This one. See, it's all scrunched up. See, it's all scrunched up. I don't know what I did. It must have been when we put it on there. I'm a Gemini, so I say we sometimes when I'm talking about myself. But I think it's when I put it on there. I moved it. Hopefully, it doesn't affect the picture. Dip it in water a little bit. I dyed my hair yesterday with that splat hair dye. We don't have that in our small little town, but I went to London, and so we have it in London. So Walmart in London has splat hair dye, and that's like the one if you're really into the colors and stuff like, and you really like being colorful with your hair. Our town has like brown, black, and auburn or something, and blonde, and oh maybe pink and a blue, but it's not very good. It's not the good brand. I think there's more paper on this one. You don't want to rub too much. Then I'll get the brush and then I'll brush on that stuff and I'll show you how I finish it up. I just made a mini clip. I might post that on this channel. I made a mini clip just kind of talking about what I did, how I put it on there, the beginning of it. There we go. Well, this will be pretty much what it'll look like once it's all done. But right now it's wet, so you can still. And the other side's a little messed up, but you know what? It's just about you being unique. The feather's just unique. That's all. There's a little brown one. And if you wonder what feathers mean, if you're a person that finds feathers all the time, that means you have spiritual protection. And if you want to know what the certain feathers mean, you can always look it up. I'm just kind of rubbing my hand like this. I can feel it still. Not very smooth yet all the way. This is something that you have to take your time on. Wet it a little bit again. We had a police officer come to the building today, and I had to let him in. I went to go get some food, and I was coming back, and he could have helped me, like carry my groceries up the stairs because I let him in. Bugger. I should ask him what his name was. He's a cute officer. I was like, who's the bad person in the building? Who's the bad guy? He's like, no, nobody's a bad guy. Okay. All right. He was just checking up on some teenager, so that's good. He was doing his job. He was cute though. I let him in. I made him. I'm like, how do I know you're a cop? He's like, well, he's pointing at his car, and I'm like, so I said people could steal it. People could steal one, you know. You can steal a uniform, you can steal other, but how do I know you're really cop? I'll let you in my secure building. Yeah, prove it. I let him in, and he didn't know that he could have just buzzed the landlords. And he was on the wrong side for that anyway. He was on the wrong side to be buzzing in. I let him in. He should have helped me carry my groceries up. Just saying. If he watches this later, I don't know. I did have cards on my door. Like I have business cards on my door, so if people walk by, they can take it. So I did have one up there, and it was gone, but I did put another one up. So if people want to, if they find me while they come in this building, then it's meant to be. They were meant to find me. So yeah, it's kind of funny though. Cute cop shows up. He was chocolate. Chocolate. No boring vanilla. Chocolate. Just kidding. Yeah, he seemed like a sweet guy. All right. I think I'm just gonna I don't know if I want to rub any more off. I might just put the Mod Podge over it, and then it'll be perfect. I think I'm gonna get a brush right now, and this is how we're gonna leave it. We're not messing with it anymore. Okay, so you guys can look at this feather here, and I will be back. Be right back. I'm just gonna go get a brush. A little brush. got some on my chair. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna paint some Mod Podge on there. Yeah, Mod Podge can send me product to test it anytime. I know they have different ones. So yeah, Mod Podge send me some. Let me check it one more time. You know what? That's okay. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna get you closer so you can see. Okay. You guys can watch me. Watch me, watch me. I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna put a little bit on the brush. And that's how we're gonna do it. Hopefully no big clumpy chunks come out. All right, let's put some Muddy Podge on. And I try to keep it just on that part, and it'll make it nice and shiny. Time goes by so fast when you're on YouTube. Like I've already been on here for 36 minutes and time just flies when you're on here. If I was at the Freedom Convoy, I would have probably already, my other channel already have so many people on there now that I would probably be able to get monetized and have like 1,000 subscribers on my other channel. I'm still working on my 1,000 subscribers on my first channel. I'm over halfway there. I only need around 300 more. That's not a lot of people, you know. That could be so doable. And it's free to become a member on, well, it's free to become a YouTube subscriber. It's always free. And you always get something to watch. I watch a lot of YouTube. That's all I watch really is YouTube. I don't watch Facebook much. Facebook is more like a platform where where people contact me if they need to contact me for a reading, or you can just email me for a reading too. Everything is in the description of the other video. Of the other channel. Everything is there. So now we're gonna wait until it dries, and then it'll be pretty. And let's do the other side. I know this one is like very 3D kind of because there's a lot of scrunch, and if I take those ridges out of there, then if I take them out, then that will be a white spot there that'll come right off, like the ink did not touch the ceramic there. And you can do this on canvases too. You can transfer your photos, your family photos and stuff like that. You can transfer them on to mugs and stuff like that as well. And there is they're kind of Mod Podge that is used for like dishes and stuff that you're going to use. This one here is not going to be used to be put in dishwasher or hot water or anything like that. But there is one that seals even stuff like that. So one more feather to paint. I was thinking of making another skirt, but I am going to do the reading. So everybody that watches here, you should come and get the reading. I'm going to do a collective reading. So collective reading, and if you're in the chat, then it will pick up your energy too. The reading will, and you can get something out of the reading that way. And those are general, so Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Don't carry around other people's stuff. If it's not yours, then don't claim it. There we go. All done. So let's see the other side. That's already kind of drying now. Roundy round. All right, we got some feathers. I like these ones better. These two are nice. Turned up feathers so far. Hopefully it turned out good, but you know what? It's okay. Just, I don't worry about mistakes because you know what? Sometimes mistakes are meant to happen. Sometimes little mistakes are the unique part that makes it an OG, you know, an original. All right, let's look at it one more time. And I'm going to get out of here. And if you guys want to follow me on the other channel, let me just post my link into this chat. And then you guys can, if you're new here, you can just click on the link. And I'll post that reading I just did so you guys can check out your reading that I already did a day ago for Valentine's Day and from now until Valentine's Day. And I actually dressed up for Valentine's Day occasion for all of y'all. For all of y'all. So we got, so I share. Okay, so copy the link. And then go to the channel. It still says I have 216 on my Crafty Cast channel. It doesn't show that you subscribed yet. Hasn't let me know that yet. But this is my other channel that I'm posting in here right now. So come check out your readings there. And Reaper JR. That's your name? All right. God bless you. All right. Thank you for being here, everybody that checked us out and that's going to watch later. God bless y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good day. See you on the other channel. Bye.